One of the most exciting AI apps for developers in 2026 is Claude. No, not the Claude, but the Clawdbot. A free and open source project that is not just another link chatbot, but a tool that takes action 24/7, 7 days per week without any smoke breaks. How it does this while remembering everything. Will hit you up on Telegram or WhatsApp as it automates your entire life. Over the last few weeks, everyone is going crazy about it. It has racked about 65,000 GitHub stars in record time and cost Mac mini sales up to the roof and selling out everywhere. In today's video, we'll take a hands-on look at everything it can do. But its popularity has always created some problems. Earlier this week, Anthropic, a company that believes open source AI is the dangerous for common man, woke up and chose violence. Clawdbot sounded too similar to their beloved Claude, so they threatened to break the developers' knees with a lead pipe if they don't change their name. So now Clawdbot is officially called Moltbot. Today they changed the name once again, and finally it's OpenClaw, the same dangerous AI assistant with new lobster identity. OpenClaw was created by Peter Steinberger, the founder of the developer tools company called PSTF aka Nutrient. Just look at the dude's unhinged GitHub profile. It's less of a resume and more of a heat map of uninterrupted software obsession. What's crazy is that this guy retired and then came back for an encore by giving us Moltbot for free, a tool written in TypeScript that wraps up entire Claude or GPT-5 to stay alive 24/7. It can manage your calendar, clean up your email, run your scripts, and find out how much money you're losing in stock market, and deploy your broken code absolutely with confidence. And best of all, it can do all this from your own tiny self-hosted VPS, Raspberry Pi, or even a Mac Mini if you really want to overdo it. There is no reason to pay another random dude 2000 rupees per month for the privilege. But to understand its full power, let's put it all together right now. The first step is to install it, which can be done with a single command on any system, although Linux would be a preferred one. Once installed, we'll have to access the Clawdbot, Moltbot, or OpenClaw command if you live in the present. And the first thing you'll want to do is go through onboarding. It is going to request you that you read the whole security document with all there is involved about it. But I like to live dangerously, so let's move right on with next step and hooking up an AI model provider. You can use anything you want here, but I'm going to use my Anthropic API key. The Anthropic API does cost money, but you could easily use a free open source model here as well. Now that's done part. The second major component is hooking up with some kind of messenger app like Telegram, Slack, WhatsApp, Discord. I'm going to go with Telegram, which is really easy to set up. So just open your Telegram messenger and start a chat with the bot father. It will have to select a name for your bot and then eventually give you the access token, which is like a password that you want to keep safe. Go ahead and give token to the Moltbot. Then the next thing I will have to ask is to configure some skills. It has some bunch of built-in skills or you can bring off your own. And there's even a third thing called Moltbot and a bunch of other pre-built skills depending upon what you want to do here. And then finally, I will ask you about some hooks. Hooks allow you to tap into different life cycles. Even that happens as your tool runs, which is really useful if you want to keep memories about the things that happened in previous session or trigger follow-ups. Automation when something important happens that take care of all the initial steps, which then brings up to the gateway dashboard where you can manage everything. It has an interface of basic chat along with tons of configure settings to customize basically everything. That's cool and all, but our goal is to use Moltbot through Telegram. And to do that, we need to go into Telegram and send a message to the bot that we are creating with the bot father earlier. You will have to notice initially, it says across access cannot be configured and will respond with the pairing code. What we have to do is to take pairing code, go into terminal and run the command. And now we are good to go. So now we can start sending messages via Anthropic Claude as the backend AI model. And now we can start defining the personality by simply chatting with it. I will go ahead and name it assistant to Jeff and tell it to behave like a casual gremlin with a fire emoji. But what's really awesome is that we can now start building automations directly in the chat. Like maybe I can check some of the stocks I have purchased recently, my investment in Nvidia or something of same kind. You can ask OpenClaw through Telegram and it turns out that it's not doing so well. But it's not just going to pull the data once. We now have an automation to set up in the background to keep the track of the stock. And when it moves significantly, we get a message from Telegram. So now there's no need in my life to check the stock manually. So if you want to do more such features with Clawdbot, then like, share and subscribe and also comment about it so that I will come back with part 2 sharing more such features you can do with Clawdbot.